Welcome to the live. Welcome in. Thank you for all stopping in. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can do so through the description box, as well as the community tab. All the information is there. The cards are talking tonight. And I'm just shuffling them to get ready. Comments have been disabled for this broadcast. However, you can support me by working out a super chat, a super thanks, if this reading resonates with you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can do so through PayPal. And all donations are graciously and humbly accepted. Donations will also qualify for you a reading. Check out the tier system that's on my community page or on my Facebook for further details. So the title of this broadcast is What You Think is Falling Apart is Falling into Place. And the channeled message is you've been going through a lot, an extreme amount of stress. We'll just chalk it up as that. And challenges. You have been tested to the furthest degree of your patience. And you've done the work. You have created self-care as your first priority, and you passed the test. You made it. You are literally at the gate of closing out one of the most redundant cycles of your life. You've worked hard for this. And if this resonates with you, this is your reading. You are literally standing at the gateway of the rest of your life. And that gateway has many blessings coming to you. So, I'm going to light some incense, cleanse the space, and I've got goosebumps already, and I haven't even called on the guides yet. They are already here. But I'm going to light some incense anyway. So I thank you all for being here. If you'd like to like and share this, it'd be greatly appreciated. I just did the same. Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, ancestors, the divine light of life itself. Please be here and use me as a vessel to provide messages and guidance for the collective so that they may go forward with courage, healing, love, compassion, and respect. I thank you for these gifts. I thank you for these blessings. So the cards started talking. I do believe these are the upper hand cards of what's going on in your situation. There's been a lot of rumors. There's been a lot of lies. There's been a lot of opinions moving around about who you are behind the scenes. And if you knew half of the things that were being said, it would very, very much disappoint you. However, this is from people that you've pretty well cut off. They're no longer in your life. Okay? So that's okay. They can think what they want. Okay? They can think what they want. You're removing the toxicity out of your life, and it is of paramount, utmost importance to do so. You're healing. You're getting rid of the codependency on others. You're creating a situation of stability for yourself. You're realizing that the entrapment that you find yourself in had a lot to do with your past. But you're taking the blindfold off. You're no longer trapped. This is a truth within self, quite possibly self-sabotage, quite possibly abandonment. However, due to this imbalance, it has created what is. The awareness of this going forward is nothing but a lesson and a blessing to you. For now that you know what is unknown, you can act accordingly. There's been great betrayal, lots of lies. I can't make this up. And this is all due to a jealousy of fortune, of blessings that are divinely given, divinely blessed, divinely anointed to you. Okay? The wheel of fortune is in your favor due to the work that you put into it. You are unsure whether or not you need to rest. You're unsure as to whether or not you've won the war, the spiritual war that you've been partaking in, this rut that you found yourself in. And you're unsure of the future, and the uncertainty is making you anxious and confused. You have to remember the blessings that are coming. It's a blessing in itself, leaving the negative behind and learning from those lessons. Okay, it's a blessing in itself, taking off the blindfold and seeing things for what the truth is. Even though you might not have gotten closure, you might not have gotten any type of confirmation due to the fact of other people's opinions. You're unable to commit to yourself and to your ability to stand on your own. And it seems as though things are falling apart. However, the union within yourself, within your masculine and feminine aspect of who you are, is becoming very evident. You're finding balance in that. However, you're not knowing where you stand. You're a little confused because this is a new place for you. It doesn't seem of what you're used to. Now, you're feeling a little empty. You're feeling a little bit bland because now you've let all this chaos go and it's gotten quiet. Okay? This is your resting period. This is your recalibration period. This is your debrief period. This is your place in time where you get to build yourself back up again. You can be self-aware and mindful of your experience going forward, taking in the balance of the nurturer, taking in the balance of the healer, taking in the balance of the protector, and also the warrior within you. You're dealing with very, very toxic energy. And it's definitely something that you're unsure of whether or not you want to let go of. It's kind of kept you in limbo. And it seems as though it is up to your choice, and this is a choice only you can make, as to whether or not you want to let this go, or you want to continue on. Thank you all for being here. Like, share, smash the bell button if you'd like to, if you're new and you'd like to hear in on another message at a further date. You're really hard on yourself. You're extremely difficult on yourself. It's one thing to hold yourself to high standards, but to ridicule yourself about what you've done in your past. This is a time of forgiveness. This is a time of compassion. This is a time of realization that, yeah, you know what, maybe I wasn't in the right place and time at that time. Maybe I ended up having to act out. And I do get the feeling of reactive abuse due to this betrayal. So you were made out to be someone that you weren't, and you feel guilty for that. And meanwhile, it has something to do with reactive abuse, where somebody taunted you and taunted you and taunted you and kept poking you and poking you and poking you till you snapped. And now it's almost as if you feel empty inside. You need to stop being so hard on yourself. Stop being so critical. There's something that you don't want to let go of that's keeping you stuck before the gate of the rest of your life. This energy is keeping you there at the gate. You have every choice to either walk through it or not, but this energy is preventing you from doing so. If you choose not to make this leap of faith, and if you choose not to make this decision, everything that you went ahead to build, okay, will be all for nothing. When you walk away from it, you bring with it the lessons. Within those lessons, there are blessings. When you choose not to walk away, and if you do choose to walk away and just walk away from it entirely without healing, there is no blessings. So this is something that you need to think about before you just let go of something. Sometimes things fall apart in order to fall back together. Sometimes we are stuck in a rut to see certain lessons that we are required to learn in order to ascend to our higher self. Sometimes the things that hold us back are the things that we choose to hold on to within. And they create a chaos within our mind, body, and spirit, which creates a chaos in our actual reality. When you come to balance within your mind, body, and spirit, you end up coming into a balance within your stability, creating opportunities. Of new ideas, new ventures. In order to receive these ideas and inspiration, one must be in balance. With the things that fall apart, they fall back into place the way they should have. And if you allow the divine into your life, they tend to make it very magical. It's showing a karmic union that's breaking away. You put a lot of work into this relationship. You put a lot of work into being the best that you could for this relationship. However, due to wounds and stresses and distractions, it has become evident that it was simply a lesson to be learned. Quite possibly a soulmate turned karmic. It's due to the fact that someone did not want to fall apart in order to fall back together. Someone was too stubborn to heal from their past. They didn't want to end their cycle. And they wanted to isolate themselves from the world due to their pain, due to their suffering. And because of this, it puts you in the reverse Empress. And it's prevented you from moving on and letting go. Due to the lies, due to the deceit, you have a hard time questioning people and trusting people. And due to this despair, it's left you in your head to retreat and to recalibrate and to be honest with yourself. And this is what helped you to heal. And this is what helped you to rid the toxicity out of your life. And now that you have new boundaries and new expectations and requirements for your life and your better self and the ascension of yourself. By leading by example, it's making this other person jealous. It's creating an incompleteness and an envy. We got the Nine of Swords and the Fool on the split. You're to take a leap of faith after introspection and finding out the truth. Go with your heart. You are not alone. The divine is with you. And the divine is asking you to use your intuition. Take a leap of faith in a new direction, a peace, tranquility, in a direction that will resonate with who you are and who you choose to be going forward. Walk through that gate and allow the past to teach you the lessons, to provide you the blessings for your future. Stand in your power. Remember who you are. It fell apart for a reason, so it could literally fall back into place the way it was always supposed to be. Get inspired. New beginnings are coming. Blessings are coming. Abundance is coming. It is your birthright. It is your divine birthright. Confirmation for the cards. Letting go of the past. Letting go of all that no longer serves you. Letting go, but learning the lessons. Coming out of a tower, building your foundation stronger than before. Using this opportunity to heal rather than feel traumatized and take the victim mentality. You are taking the healer and warrior mentality. Letting go of all the burdens that are no longer yours. Creating and holding space for your own needs, for your own wants, for your own inspiration. finish it off, Spirit. Any final messages? Any final messages? Just when you feel that it's not over, just when you feel that you're not getting what you needed, just when you feel that you were looked beyond and looked over, disregarded, just when you thought that there was no justice, just when you thought there was no hope, and that darkness prevailed. You're no longer being left out in the cold. And it's divinely led. Finding the light within you. Realizing you're not crazy. Realizing that light within you is shining a way for not only yourself, but for others. Realizing the light you've always had within you is meant to shine as bright as it can. For you to be your true, authentic self. This is your birthright. But you have to make a decision. You have to go through the gate. You have to leave that rut behind you. But before you leave it behind you, you first must learn the lessons in order to retrieve the blessings. You're dealing with a lot of karmic energy. Very manipulative mental energy. Go within to find your answers. Do not go outside of yourself for the answers. Anything that you seek is within you. Blessings are coming for the collective to finish it off. What do they have to look forward to? And how good is it going to get? Can you show us how good it's going to get? How good can it get? How good can it get? Six of Cups. Representing family, representing possible marriage, representing possible abundance. Change after great quarrels and stress. Quite possibly a reconciliation. Abundance and children, and life, and new ideas. Any final messages for the collective? Any final messages? Although you may not get closure, You can still stand in your power. You can still stand in your destiny. You have it within you. It's always been within you. Make the choice. Someone is sorry, and someone is bringing in a false offering. Use your discernment going forward. Use your intuition. Someone coming in very manipulatively. Stand in your power. Stand in your conviction of truth. Any final messages, Spirit? All right. We got the Queen of Cups on the bottom. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Chariot. And we got the Nine of Swords. Three of Pentacles. And King of Cups. So you literally have nothing but blessings on its way. A possible new journey or a move to a new place, relocation, that is literally going to change your life. It will be life-changing. You will get the attainment of all your dreams. And it will be because you learn to love yourself. First and foremost. Sticking up for yourself, no longer retreating. No longer being selfish and giving to others. No longer being bitter, being a nurturer, being a boss of your own entrepreneurship, creating your own company, creating your own impact in the world, creating your own stability. I'm gonna get last oracle here to finish it off. Great Spirit of Mary Magdalene, please come forward to bring some wisdom to the collective through your oracle. I thank you for your blessings, your love, and clarity. Over the coming days, pay attention to the little synchronicities that stem from unexpected events. A life-changing event or inspiration will soon reveal itself, perhaps when you least expect it, and in the most unlikely place. Though Through this event, you gain a deeper awareness of the spiritual reality that surrounds you. This results in a heightened sensitivity, and you realize that you are being spiritually guided towards new and rewarding experiences. A serendipitous event leads you to this new creative possibilities and positive opportunities. New friendships are formed, and many new blessings come your way. Congratulations. Thank you all for being a part of this live. I will be going live momentarily for card pulls. I do appreciate you, and thank you for being around. Thank you for support. I hope this resonated. Have yourself a good night.